What's up, guys? There was a video today. Me going over VOD reviews and kind of why they're important. So when I first hit Masters and Diamond, um, just in general, like it's whenever I hit Master and Diamond, it's usually because I'm reviewing my videos that I've been playing or my games I've been playing. So it's probably the most important thing I feel like in any rank, just to look at your mistakes that you did, regardless if you don't think you had any. So I'll give an example firstly of a perfect game. So we go into this video here. And I'm doing it through just MP4, so it's like the stream highlights. But if you if you do it through the League client, it's probably better. So I shut this game off against the Lux. Get a pretty nice first blood there. Get ganked again because she flashed. This Kane played very well around me, so this game was pretty much stomp. It's like a perfect game. As you see here, she walks to the wave trying to freeze it. Since the wave's so huge, I'm able to challenge her. My W stops whatever this ability is. Get a free kill there, which is nice. So I mean, yeah, this game is going extremely well. Like, it's already 3-0 in my favor. Keep going for this Lux here. Now, as perfect as this game is, and you'll see later why it's so perfect, there's still misplays to note like everywhere. So like right here, when she got airborne, I probably should just eat off the bat. Or even so, I probably should have eat a little bit closer to the center of where she's at, because it would have hit. Like if I aimed my mouse a little bit to the right, it probably would have hit. Regardless, I probably wouldn't have taken the E because the Briar's right there. She's probably gonna one-shot me. She kind of runs it down here, gets a free kill, which is nice. So this game's going really well in my favor. Nothing too crazy to note. So this is probably my first misplay. I think that E earlier was, or whatever, right? Like, I don't think that was too bad. This is probably my first misplay of the game. So as I'm going up on Smolder here, first off, I'm R'ing in. That's kind of bad because, like, one, I could probably kill this guy without ult. Like, I don't need to use ult here. But even if I do use it, this combo is terrible. Like, I don't auto him to get the electrocute off. I missed the passive completely. He hits a barrier, which delays me even further, which is mad annoying. And then this Yuumi just gets away. This game goes very well and I win, so like it doesn't matter. But things like this is important to note. Like I should definitely be a lot cleaner with this combo here. I kill both of them for sure. So even games that are perfect, like in your head, and you'll see why I thought this is a perfect game. Still good things to get away from them. And it's a lot easier too. Like VOD reviewing is kind of a pain in the ass. It's very boring. I mean, you're just reviewing the game you just played, and if it's a really bad game, like frustrating game, it's not fun to review it all the time. But it is kind of the main thing that yeah, that was ass. It's kind of the main thing I noted from my time hitting Masters consistently each season. It's because I do this a lot. I'll have one very bad loss. I'll review it. I'll learn from it. And eventually, I'll actually implement it in my game. I'm in kind of the same scenario I was in that last game. Probably don't do the same thing. But yeah, as you saw, made a couple of mechanical errors there. I guess I get to kill on Lux again, which is cool. Yeah, I think this is just Kane plays very well. So Ezreal fails to kill her. He goes in, gets perfect slow kill him. Yeah, so this game's pretty well in my hands. Another free kill. I think I misplaced somewhere around here as well. It might have been earlier. Let's go find it. I guess it was later, but yeah. Okay, yeah, like that one was right there. So we get a kill on the Smolder. I'm going in to try and kill her now. W. She's saving her abilities, which is good, but right here I should probably hit that E. I mean, I hit the Q, so the tip of Akali's Q slows, but I failed to hit that off. She honestly could have probably flashed and killed me right there, and would have got 1,000 gold. Thankfully she's trash, but, you know, doesn't make up for the fact that I'm also garbage. So that was another misplay. I got lucky there, but if it was a better player, I probably would have just chucked the game over. Or at least chucked the shutdown over. I don't know if we'd just lose in that point, but yeah. Get another clean kill on Briar there. Nothing really much to show. Oh, actually no, there is a misplay. I think right here. Let me go back to where I killed that Briar. I think it's my 9th kill. Yeah. So right here, I know that they just fought some dude up there. Get a kill on her, which is nice. I don't even have to pop it. Probably should have popped it for the extra 30 gold, but whatever. Right here, 3 levels ahead. Let me see when I hit tab, actually. Let me see the item difference. So normally when I play against ADCs, any auto attack champ, it's very scary to just walk into them. I mean, like say I get exhausted, and he has barrier, and Yumi has heal, whatever, right? I don't know what he has, and without W, I'm kind of like vulnerable. Like I'm still really squishy, especially with this build that I have. It's like full glass cannon. I didn't go for the kill here. Looking back at it, maybe I should have tried it. I don't know though. Let me know what y'all think about this one, because I'm still kind of 50-50 on whether it was worth to go for this, especially because he also has this wave here. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think it might have been griefing, especially because like I don't have my E too. So, like if I E'd R'd him, I might have not gotten the kill, especially if he have exhaustion or whatever. I might just gave a shutdown, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But like those type of clips there are important to just look at in winning games. Kind of see like maybe I missed out on a kill, maybe not. The rest of the game was pretty normal. I don't think there's anything too bad to note. This is probably a misplay somewhere. Let's see if I play this. So either Garen or him. Don't really get much done here. I end up burning flash, I think. No, I don't. But regardless, still a bad play. I mean, nothing like happened there. I just wasted all my abilities. I'm super fed. It's like, how could I have played this better? Probably don't even use E there. So if I could probably RQE him there, and then R out. Yeah, I'd probably live, get it killed, but I mean this one wasn't like the worst. It wasn't any team fight going on. Drags up in a minute, and we end up getting it anyway. So it's not the end of the world, that play, but still something to get through, I guess. I think the rest of the game goes well. Yeah, so there's a couple of like mechanical errors here too. So like Garen's coming up on the Kayn. He's double slowed from me and Kayn, and I still missed that E. If I hit the E, he's dead. Like I saved the game by hitting the E. Regardless, I'm also 4 levels ahead here. So I literally flash into these guys, murder both of them. And that's another reason why I thought I could have killed the Smolder earlier too, because I mean, right here I'm 4 levels ahead, but earlier I was 3. Dude's still really squishy. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's probably the end of the game there. There's nothing really too important to note, but like, yeah, that game was probably perfect. I mean, 11 CS per minute, 14-0. That was like a solid, perfect game, and there was still some stuff to note. Like specifically that Smolder kill early when I was going bot. That was definitely a good thing to highlight, just to know for the future. Like, alright, I gotta stop trying to do so much with my combos. Maybe I could have just walked into him with a Q and just electrocute killed him. I don't know. Still important to get stuff out of bad games or good games too, but more importantly for a really bad game. So this game coming up, I probably costed the entire game. My team did play pretty bad, but it's definitely one I could have won. And I mean, regardless of how my team plays, if I could win the game, it's important to know how I could have won it. So I'm playing against a Quinn mid here. Shit's really weird and annoying because you don't really fight the Quinn. The Quinn just shoves with I think she rushed Tiamat in those new like super fast boots, like people use for roaming. So half the game was pretty much her running around just getting kills with the Yumi and Kayn. It was really annoying. The Diana played topside for some reason and kept running it with Jace, so it wasn't that good as well. But half the game was pretty much a back and forth. Like, yeah, she gets a huge shutdown on the Tristana, which sucks. Thankfully, she isn't the smartest player. So as I'm, just enjoying my time farming mid, because I really can't catch this shit. Like, she has a Yumi on her. I don't know if Yumi grants speed buffs, probably, but she's using the new boots, running Mach 10. I can't catch up to this shit. I'm just shoving and getting plays mid. I'm pinging where I can, obviously, like ping and missing, but if you ever played against these type of champs mid, like Katarina and shit, usually the pings don't help as much. You still have to ping, because people who are smart will listen, but yeah. So she runs it down here. I get pretty lucky to get 2 kills. So this is kind of like, alright, now I have a chance of winning here. So yeah, I kill her too. Nothing really much to note. Keep going. As you see, I'm getting pretty fed, and you know we're making plays. Yeah, we killed that Jax too. So the game's going pretty good. So far, it's me and Tristan are the win con. Diana's actually not doing bad at this point in the game, but this is where I screw up. So when you're ahead, especially on akali, or like I guess really any side laner, right? You want to get your waves in, and unless you're like a diehard split pusher or some shit, you want to go for a team fight, an objective, right? Especially how fed I am right now. Me backing to get this, what is it, Hextech alternator, it doesn't matter as much as me just going to this Baron or this Rift right here. What I should have done right here is go to the Rift and at least see, like, are they on it? I didn't think they'd be on it, to tell you the truth, but they were, and that was really bad for me. So, you know, obviously my team's about to fight this without me. I'm thinking I'm on the way, but they don't really care. Tristana kind of mispositions here, and we just end up losing this fight pretty bad. And there's not really much I can do. I think maybe here I probably shouldn't have E the Jax, or like walk in too. I didn't really kind of know what to do here. Everyone was kind of dying. Maybe I could have went for the Ziggs. The main takeaway I think I got out of reviewing this earlier was I should have went and looked at the Rift. I should at least seen like who's on it. If no one was on it then I probably should just got the Rift and then backed. I didn't have to back for an alternator. It wasn't like the craziest thing. I think timing your backs with when objectives are gonna be up or after you get an objective are probably like really important. But yeah, that was definitely a misplay on my part. Here I end up living. They end up getting a kill on Kane, which is nice. Let's do other plays. So yeah, so far, I guess we're just still chilling. Tristana kind of runs it down here. I guess they went for a bush play or some shit, and then Tristana ended up jumping into Kane, so that wasn't fun. So they end up getting Baron. Now, I think this is another misplay actually right here. So regardless of them running it down, still, alright. I mean, it's a 3v5. Maybe, so I'm Eing to escape here, not really Eing to get the Kane. Maybe with how separated Kane is here, I could probably just burst him and one-shot him. He only has a lethality item. He has a couple health items, so like spear, and then like I think he had a null magic or whatever. But I could probably just one-shot him here, especially if I didn't go Zanya. That's probably another thing I did wrong. I probably should have just got death cap because of how the game state was. Like I needed to be the one who carried, because Tristana, like clearly from that Rift Herald fight earlier, she wasn't gonna be a win con of her just running it. But you know, looking back at this play, regardless of Tristana griefing with the Nautilus, I could have probably bursted the Kane here and then maybe had R2 to follow up on one of the squishies in the back. But instead, as fed as I am, I'm playing safe here, which costed a Baron. So that was probably pretty bad. I go and kill Ziggs bot, doesn't really mean shit. Keep going. Go top. Whatever. Yeah, I think there's not really much to note from that drag. Let me see though. Figure out that dragon again. How does Diana die? I think they'll just run up on Diana and kill her, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they literally just run up on Diana, so can't really do much there. Maybe my positioning could have been better, but at that point, I don't know. So this was probably the game-ending play. So I literally, I'm thinking of backing here, but Tristana says to move forward. So I'm like, alright, fine, I'll let Jace deal with whatever bullshit he's dealing with. He hits a good ult on the Quinn, who's Mach 10. And my dumbass, instead of, you know, breaking the tower, you know, playing for the Tristana, which is, even though she's bad, she's still kind of the win con with me. I'm going for these cool ass highlight plays. So I go here, try to get a nice play on her. I R her. I'm pretty sure I missed the R, right? I'm pretty sure I missed the R. But on top of that, instead of Qing her and Eing back, I whiffed the Q too, like a dumbass. And then since I whiffed the Q, I don't have enough time to R back. Then we just chuck a shutdown. That's literally it. I chuck a 700 or 1,000 gold shutdown to the Jax, who's like super ahead compared to the Jace, and that's pretty much the game. I'm not gonna lie. The only real misplay I can note after that, I mean that one was a pretty bad one. Here bot, I just die, get collapsed on, and right here. So we do a team fight. It goes decently well. We get some kills. Ziggs ends up living, but they kill this dude as well. Right here, we probably could have got a Baron or something. Usually when it's 35 minutes in, we can end with a wave, but we don't have anything here. We don't have a wave available. Ziggs actually ends up going and clearing that wave at the top. So like, I mean, he played it really well. Nautilus flashed in place because he's triggered. But yeah, I mean, Ziggs played it really well by just walking and breaking it. Just maybe we could have just went there and here. I don't know. But that wave topside was also pretty bad. So Tristan ended up backing too. I don't know. Maybe I could have pinged something. But at this point, the game's kind of done. Diana gets picked. Nautilus gets picked. He has no flash from that last fight. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Game's over after that. And yeah, this is when I hop out of Diamond 2, which is this is pretty bad. But probably the main takeaway from these losing games is, what I could have done better. So obviously, Nautilus, Diana, and Jace were grooving. Tristana did well, but she played pretty bad. Like all her deaths were like kind of costed a bit. But there were some times like that we noted throughout the entire thing that I could have probably performed better. So I think it's definitely helpful. Like at least for me, instead of playing like 2 games and then say I win 2 games, play 2 more, I lose them. I probably should just stop at the first loss if it was a really bad one like this one. Spend the extra time I have reviewing. So like normally I'll only get to play like 3-4 games a day after work or something. I usually spend the losses if I have time just looking at the loss and seeing what I could have done better. I think that's the main difference between a like a Diamond Masters player versus I guess Diamond up really. They all spend a little bit of time reviewing clips of what they did wrong. I guess if you're in the challenger, you already know, but it's important for sure to see like in the video itself, because then you'll know why. I guess some people are good enough at knowing what they did right on the spot, but I think these reviews help a lot. And as you saw from that winning game, like I didn't really think I did anything wrong. Then I went and looked back, and I'm like, oh, I probably could have missed out, like on this double kill bot lane earlier, things like that. So yeah, that's probably it for this video. I think one more thing I wanted to mention was this video. So this video is pretty good at kind of summarizing the entire process, but the only thing is it's 3 hours long. So when this came out a couple months back, it took me a bit to kind of get through it all. But it's really helpful. This is a Osh Challenger player. He hit Masters playing Akali, and he kind of like gave a rundown of how you do it. So I think in general, if you're Akali one trick, this helps a lot. But I made this video more so for kind of assassin players in general. So if you are an assassin player, I think some of the points I highlighted will definitely help, especially with like ability usage. So instead of burning everything on one go, maybe you could have like played it a little smarter and then use your ability to kill someone else. I don't know. It's probably very helpful just to go back and just see deaths and kills and how you could have done it, how you could have done it better essentially. But yeah, that was the main takeaway I had for this video. And let me know if you like this type of content or if you want more on the like go type content. So like as I'm playing, instead of me doing these highlight reels that I'll do, I can maybe just do like content where I just do a straight game and kind of talk through it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm trying to get more subs and stuff, and some of these videos been doing well. Like this one went pretty well, but I don't know if what's the best form of content. I guess if it's uploading uploading short like clip type content or like full blown videos. But let me know what you guys think. And yeah, thanks for watching.